If I only knew how to dance the tango, I will tango, 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 but I don't know how to tango. These people are from India and they're playing this type of music. Can you believe it? Go figure it out. Figure that one out. Anyways, hi. Welcome to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando. Anyways, we are reading the Bible in chronological order. And this project podcast is aimed for people who have never read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says, or they are not familiarized with the Bible, and it's okay. This project podcast is for you. Yes, for you. This is not for Christians. This is not for a church or with church or any. No, none of that. This has no connection with none of that stuff. No, I'm just bringing you the stories of the Bible. If you're curious, you don't want to read the Bible, you don't want to buy a Bible, but you're curious a little bit, and you want to listen short stories, 10 minutes or less of Bible reading of stories, you're welcome. This project podcast is for you, and you don't have to like or subscribe. That's right. Hey, but if you're a Christian, you can also help me. Don't go away. Yeah. Don't say, oh, well, this is not for Christians. I'm going to go away. No. Stick around. I need your help. And it's not about money. It's about the algorithm and click. So stick around. At the end of the reading, I'll let you know how you can help me. Let's change the music so we can do a reading of today. Day 338. Already 338 days reading the Bible. Oh my gosh. Bible stories. The 10 Commandments. Moses. Deuteronomy chapter 5 verse 1 on. Reminds me of the old movie of Moses. Moses called all the people of Israel together and said, listen carefully to all the laws and regulations I am giving you today. Learn them and be sure to obey them. While we were at Mount Sinai, the Lord our God made a covenant with us. The Lord did not make this covenant long ago with our ancestors, but with all of us who are alive today. The Lord spoke to you face to face from the heart of the fire on the mountain. I stood as an intermediary between you and the Lord, for you were afraid of the fire and did not climb the mountain. He spoke to me, and I passed his words on to you. This is what he said. I am the Lord your God, who rescued you from slavery in Egypt. Do not worship any other gods besides me. Do not make idols of any kind, whether in the shape of birds or animals or fish. You must never worship or bow down to them. For I, the Lord your God, I am a jealous God who will not share your affection with any other God. I do not leave unpunished the sins of those who hate me, but I punish the children for the sins of their parents to the third and fourth generation. But I lavish my love on those who love me and obey my commands, even for 1,000 generations. Do not misuse the name of the Lord your God. The Lord will not let you go unpunished if you misuse his name. Observe the Sabbath day by keeping it holy, as the Lord your God has commanded you. 6 days a week are set apart for you, for your daily duties and regular work. But the seventh day is a day of rest, dedicated to the Lord your God. On that day, no one in your household may do any kind of work. This includes you, your sons and daughters, your male and female servants, your oxen and donkeys, and other livestock, and any foreigners living among you. All your male and female servants must rest as you do. Remember that you were once slaves in Egypt, and that the Lord your God brought you out with amazing power and mighty deeds. That is why the Lord your God has commanded you to observe the Sabbath day. Honor your father and mother, as the Lord your God commanded you. Then you will live a long, full life in the land the Lord your God will give you. Do not murder. Do not commit adultery. Do not steal. Do not testify falsely against your neighbor. Do not covet your neighbor's wife. Do not covet your neighbor's house or land, male or female servant, ox or donkey, or anything else your neighbor owns. The Lord spoke these words with a loud voice to all of you from the heart of the fire, surrounded by clouds and deep darkness. This was all he said at that time, and he wrote his words on 2 stone tablets and gave them to me. But when you heard the voice from the darkness while the mountain was blazing with fire, all your tribal leaders came to me. They said, "The Lord our God has shown us his glory and greatness, and we have heard his voice from the heart of the fire. Today we have seen God speaking to humans, and yet we live. But now, why should we die? If the Lord our God speaks to us again, we will certainly die and be consumed by this awesome fire. Can any living thing hear the voice of the living God from the heart of the fire and yet survive? You go and listen to what the Lord our God says. Then come and tell us everything he tells you, and we will listen and obey." The Lord heard your request and said to me, "I have heard what the people have said to you, and they are right. Oh, that they would always have hearts like these, that they might fear me and obey all my commands. If they did, they and their descendants would prosper forever. Go and tell them to return to their tents. But you stayed here with me so I can give you all my commands, laws, and regulations. You will teach them to the people so they can obey them in the land I am giving to them as their inheritance." So Moses told the people, "You must obey all the commands of the Lord your God, following his instructions in every detail. Stay on the path that the Lord your God has commanded you to follow. Then you will live long and prosperous lives in the land you are about to enter and occupy." Wow. Man, that was long. No. Oh, there. Sorry. Sometimes I forget what music I had. Well, we have come to the end of our reading. Interesting, the 10 Commandments, very famously. I mean, even with people who are no Christians or believers or whatever. Pretty much, maybe because movies, I don't know. But anyways, we have come to the end of our reading today, and this is the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando. We are reading the Bible in chronological order. It's going to take us a lot of years to do all this reading, but our stories are short and sweet because we only read verses here from 3 verses up to 30 tops. I think today we read 33 verses. Sometimes I couldn't chop it into pieces, so I had to read the 33 verses. It happens rarely, but it happens. And so I'm going to try to keep my explanation short because I'm almost up to 9 minutes. And so this project podcast, the reading is short so we can remember what we read. This project podcast is for people who have never read the Bible, they don't know what the Bible says, or they're not familiarized with the Bible. That's right, this project podcast is for you. And you don't have to do anything, you don't have to like it, you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to click like or any of that. No, there is no strings attached for you. If you're a Christian and you happen to stumble with this show, help us by going below or above in the description. There is links for Spotify, Facebook, and YouTube. Please go in each one of those and click like and subscribe and the reminder and click on to send me a short message, because this will trigger the algorithm to help us promote this show. Yeah, that's right. It will bring it before people's eyes that are not even looking for this type of content. Thank you. Let us know where you're listening from or where you're watching from. See you tomorrow. I want to cut it off before it comes to 10 minutes.